they're either gone or they're dismantled in some sort of way. So that would be the biggest challenge, and yet at the same time, it has an upside because you can see real change in it.
When you say build around these broken families, is it in a sense of like take advantage of the broken families?
Yeah, I mean, you can answer this a
ahead.
little more. Build in the sense of, I don't think using the families as a springboard. I think you're just building.
Yeah.
And then the broken families, the backs of broken families are just broken. Would you say that, or are you building off of families?
Well, what I mean when I say that is, I don't want him to look me in the face one day and say, well, you sure did care for a lot of people at the church, but you didn't give a rip about me. You never showed up at my ball games. You were so committed to, quote, building the church that I was not a priority in your life. That would gall me. That would rip my insides apart.
Wow.
So my first responsibility is to love my wife and my children and to build solid relationship there. No, it's not going to be perfect. None of us are perfect, that's for sure. I certainly am not. And then we are going to minister, but we're not going to sacrifice our families on the altar of ministry.
Wow.
Now, from experience, like I said, me being a pastor's kid, I've seen that around a lot of ministers. I've seen even, allow me to say it, even from my own father, having the difficulty of balancing between the moment of being a father from a moment of being a pastor. Like to the point where when I bring a spiritual situation that I'm dealing with, perhaps I'm dealing with sexuality, and I'm bringing to my father, but he see, like, his answer to me, it will sound like, I came to you not as my father, but I came to you as my pastor. But the answer you gave me sound like you are answering me as a father instead of a pastor. How were you able?
How is it?
How do you balance that?
Well, in my head, I try not to bifurcate father and pastor. No, I'm his father first.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm his father. I'm not his pastor first. I'm his father. And then it's been a privilege to watch him grow in the faith and come to his own faith. Although he did struggle with doubt, and I was very, very respectful of his doubts.
Okay.
Because that's him.
Wow.
And I was scared, but respected him. And he made wonderful decisions. But I am first his father, and then I happen to have a career, a calling, a work to be a pastor.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but I had better never exalt that career over being a father.
And what helped you to be able to do it the way you just said it there?
Well, we
Because
wrestled on the bed at night when he was a little kid. We played basketball and soccer and baseball, and I got to coach him.
okay.
We spent time together,
Okay.
and yes, every night we had a Bible story, a prayer, a verse of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus,
Okay.
and memorize scripture together. But we also had to go out and play ball and work together on the property, work in nature.
Okay.
We had to have a holistic relationship, not just a spiritual relationship.
Wow. And before I let him go with his questions, could you tell us a little bit about like the family? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go for it, Stuart.
Yeah, well, so one brother's in business, the other one's in ministry, and my mom was big in starting a anti-sex trafficking nonprofit